In this section, I'll be talking about weapons, maps, and distance. Now, in these game types, I would like to talk about the weapons. The thing about weapons is that people are not going to realize is that when they come from Call of Duty 4, their mindset for SMGs and rifles / assault rifles are going to be to the effect that you will be able to understand that this is not going to be the same thing. When you pick these weapons in this game, what people don't realize is the fact that when you pick a weapon in this game, is that from Call of Duty 4 to Call of Duty World at War, is that from Infinity Ward to Treyarch has made their maps medium to large, whereas in Call of Duty Infinity Ward's made theirs small to medium. And what this does is this changes the whole concept and aspect of this game, where SMGs and rifles, which are assault rifles / 44 MP44, they're not going to have the same type of power and range because the maps are longer, there's more places to hide. So now you have to you just can't do what you used to do in Call of Duty 4. The weapons also have more variable bounce to them, meaning that they don't the actual guns have vibrations when they shoot. Like for example, there's 3 maps in beta, and in these maps you have a large map with tanks and 2 medium maps. And in these maps, you'll start to understand that now that the maps are larger, the bolt action or sniper rifles are more of an effect now, or have a power than they did in Call of Duty 4. Meaning that if you're in a game and it's fast paced, by the time that these people spawn and get back to you again, you'll have distance on them. Therefore, these sniper rifles have more power because it takes more time for a person with an SMG or an assault rifle to get to you, meaning that you're going to have better time to see them and to snipe them. That changes the dynamics of the perks. It changes the dynamics of aiming. It changes the dynamics of the weapons. Now, also in these weapons is that, they give you a primary grenade and a special grenade, and these grenades change. You have a Molotov, Kaltef, or whatever they call it, sticky grenade from Halo, and then they have the grenades and tear gas and a signal flare. The smoke, because the maps are bigger, are not as prevalent as they were in Call of Duty 4. So if you need cover, you could get pinned down a lot easier in these games. But there's other things like signal flare, which blinds the people, and there's smoke if a person's not gas. If a person's not using the gas mask, you can smoke them and it incapacitates them, and you can go in and kill them. And so you have a lot of weapons. You have the bolt action rifles, the Springfield, I call it the well, here it is. You got the Springfield, the Eriska, the Mosin-Nagant, the Kar 98, and the PTRS-41. Those are the sniper rifles. Then you got the rifles. Now, what they've changed from Call of Duty 3 that I realized from Call of Duty 5, World at War, or whatever, is that these rifles do not kill in 2 shots like they do in Call of Duty 3. So you're gonna have to. The sad thing about these rifles is that you're not gonna get 3 shot. You're not gonna get a 2-shot kill anymore. It takes 2 shots to kill somebody with these things, unless you have the scope on. So the funny thing is, you get to the M1 Grand, and they give you a flash hider, which is they give you a flash suppressor, which is a sniper, a bayonet, which really, I don't know increases your melee attack, which, the knife is a lot better in this version than it is in Call of Duty 4, which I, tested it extremely. The grenade launcher, you still have to put it on to shoot it. So the time variance from switching to a grenade launcher in Call of Duty 4 versus putting it on and then shooting it and then switching back to shooting your rifle really negates this perk, and it replaces a perk. And then the sniper scope, which increases your accuracy, to me increases the power, and versus they put down range and accuracy. I've used it, and this gives you a kill shot of 2 versus 3 anywhere in the body. And it's kind of like a sniper scope, I don't know. But then you get the STG-44, which it's kind of like a weak AK-47, and you get the suppressor, this is what they call the red dot, but this is the black. I call it the black dot, the aperture sight, and then they give you the telescopic sight, which is the ACOG. And the ACOG is just as shitty as it is. You still get the arrow that points up with the crosshairs, and it's still just as bad. But this weapon, even with stopping power on a distance, is not as strong as the AK or any of the weapons are, which only leads me to believe that really the M1A1. And then if you didn't order this weapon at a pre-order, you're not going to get this right out the bat. You have to get all the way to level 65. So my suggestion is to pre-order this so you have this rifle. I have not been able to test it, but I'm assuming this is going to be a 2-shot kill rifle. Because why would you have the carbine and the Grand? As far as like the fire, let's see. The only difference is accuracy. You get less damage, but a little bit more accuracy. Well, you get a better fire rate too, though, with the M1 carbine. So, so you take it with a grain of salt. I don't know how you want to see it, but then you get submachine guns, which they're pretty strong in this game. But if you can work on your distance, you get all the same thing. The Thompson is really good. It shakes a lot. The MP40 is going to probably be the main choice for everybody. The Type 100, it's a good weapon. And this Fish 41, really, the mobility, fire rate, it seems like it's a faster weapon, but the most damage goes to MP40. It's basically, I don't know how people are going to see that, but it's yet to be seen. Then your shotguns, double barreled, which everybody's using is with quick reload. Double shotgun's going to do what it's going to do. And then the machine guns. You got the Type 99, the bar. They kind of slowed down the bar a little bit from Call of Duty 3. It doesn't kill like it used to. Hits a little bit slower and lighter. This DP-28's kind of nice. And then the MG42 shoots really fast. You're gonna run out of bullets pretty quick, but you run slow. And then they give you 6 machine guns in this game. So I'm thinking that the machine gun is going to be probably choice in this game. It's probably going to come down between machine guns. Machine guns and rifles were pretty much king in Call of Duty 3. So they like the machine gun at Treyarch. So I don't know. It depends on the map size. The maps are bigger, and the distance and range and weapons, and it's all going to be how everybody filters out and gets to what they really want to do. But that's my overall on the game. I think it's going to be a buy. There's already 480,000 downloads. It's free download for 5 days until November 10th. My suggestion is take advantage of it. Check out the game. But it's probably going to be the only first-person shooter that's going to be good for the rest of the year. And if I'm not playing this, I'll probably be playing Mortal Kombat. Alright, I'm out.